Hi all, in this video I cover functions in C. In a nutshell, a function is a named block of code that may accept input values, perform some computation, and optionally produce an output value. Essentially, it's a sequence of code that you can give a name and you can call it from anywhere else in your program. Whenever you have some block of code that you copy and paste somewhere else, that's a strong indicator that you should use a function instead. Sometimes also you have a very long program in your main and you want to break it up into logical chunks. Those chunks could be functions as well. Let's take a closer look. The syntax for a function is a return type, then a function name, which is just an identifier, similar like a variable name, and then there are multiple inputs. Inputs are also called parameters, and these are essentially like variables that exist inside the function. An example here is compute area. It expects two inputs, width and height. Internally, it computes the area of a rectangle with the given width and the given height, and then it returns a value of type int. This is the return type. So we know what type to expect that we get back from calling this function. And it's an int because when we compute width times height, we get a new int. That's the output value or the return value, and that's what the function returns. Now let's look at an example. Over here I have a function named print value. It expects an input of type int, and this input I call value here. Then inside I output the string value is colon, and then I output the value that is passed to the function. Void means this function doesn't return anything. There's no output when calling this function. So it simply performs some computation, and in this case the computation is a single statement of outputting a value to the console. Now here in the main you can see how I call this function. I simply write the name of the function, open close parentheses, and inside the values that I want to pass to it. In this case I pass 3 to it, so P3 essentially gets assigned to this variable, also named the parameter, and then 3 is passed to the printf function, so you can see this is actually a function itself, and it outputs the string with the value. Now when I run this function, you can see it outputs value is 3. Now maybe in my program I want to output multiple values, so whenever I want to output a value I can call this function. So here I output 3, 5 and 10. And when I run this, it outputs 3, 5 and 10. What's nice is I didn't have to duplicate this code. If I would have to copy and paste this multiple times, there could be syntax errors that the compiler won't catch because it's a string. Especially if this function would be more complex and there maybe be multiple printf statements, this would become much bigger. In this case, it's very clean to read the main function. I see I print a value 3, 5 and 10, but the output is a little bit bigger than just printing 3, 5 and 10. There's additional work that this function performs for each function call. I hope this gives you a high-level idea of why functions are useful and how you can really leverage them to improve the code quality of your program. Thank you for watching.